Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Ye and I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I also like to dance to K-pop and J-pop, so if you're interested, please check out my dance projects in this channel. I just like to move that way. It's a fun way for me to exercise, so that motivates me personally. I also am learning how to vlog in Japanese and vlogging in general, so if you're interested in seeing my simple life, please do so. But again, it's just learning two things at once, and I hope to get better, but it will be slow and steady. Lastly, I have a food channel called Yang Can Sorta Cook, where I bake, cook, and just make different types of foods, but also share different places and snacks and drinks with you all too. So if you're a foodie like me, that's another channel for you to visit. These are all my hobbies. Like I said, I still have lots to learn, but thank you so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot, and I'm just happy that my little community is slowly growing, and thank you again for just your support. 皆さん、こんにちは。私はイエンと申します。今日は BE:FIRST のグループのカムバックを聞きましょう。じゃあ、私は子供の時から日本語を勉強していましたけど、私は日本人じゃないです。そして、私の住んでいるの場所は、日本語はあんまり全然使いません。そして、私はもっと日本の音楽を聴いたり、もっと勉強したいです。そして頑張っています。That was a long introduction in Japanese. Hopefully I didn't butcher it completely, but we're listening to the group BE:FIRST, and I'm very happy to listen to them. I've been learning Japanese for many years, but just because I'm not Japanese and in my hometown, I don't ever use Japanese outside of this setting, and so yeah, hopefully I can find ways to study more, such as listening to Japanese songs. Today we're listening to their song Smile Again. So I think it's going to be encouraging, going to be uplifting, and hopefully we will all smile in this MV as well. So yeah, I react a little differently. I don't pause and comment the whole time and then play. Instead, I watch the whole thing first and then I talk about it afterwards. So without further ado, let's check out their comeback song right now. 一緒に聴きましょう. Nothing to see. So let's just get to it. BE:FIRST, Smile Again. The opposite.
僕が見てたそれは夢だったんだと夢が覚めたその瞬間に気づくんだ、手がくれた温度が消えてしまう前に何度でも探してまだ終わらせないで You're my recipe、君は綺麗だ Smile again 涙に口づけを何回も夢を見よう Smile雨の後まだ濡れたほど眩しきて目をそらしたその未来が Never never now 求めてた答えが分かって言葉が出なかったのはなぜ近すぎた幸せは怖さも連れてくるから君がいたその過去がまた僕を呼ぶから何度でも探してまた名前を呼んで You're my only one 君は綺麗だ Smile again 涙に口づけを何回も夢を見よう nació. Smile again. 涙に口づけを何回も夢を見よう。Smile again. 迷う隠した君は綺麗だ。
Okay, I don't know if I thought of a storyline, even though they kind of had a storyline, but anyways, very upbeat, and I think it's kind of like a love song as well. I didn't pick up all the Japanese clearly. I really need to read the lyrics, and that will make more sense in my brain. But anyways, very fun. Let's go back to the beginning and I'll tell you more of the parts that I enjoyed. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's ironic. Smile again. I guess it was like really sad. And he was kind of the main character, I think, in this story, so to speak. He's the one with very interesting blonde blue hair. He's just watching things fly. He's wandering at the airport. And so at first I thought, oh, because Japan opened up again, you know, not too long ago after COVID, everyone's just traveling, so that's why they're smiling again. But to be honest, he was a pretty sad human being through this whole storyline. Like, his character was pretty sad. He looked really, you know, not the happiest character in the story. But I do love his hair. It's very interesting, blonde and different blue. And I was like, okay. So he was kind of like the main character in this MV. And then I just noticed that I don't know what you call it. I should know this by now. The screen is different, like we have it kind of sandwiched up, kind of like the older, not as HD versions of filming, and then we also have widescreen, so we were going back and forth with that, and I'm not sure why. Here, then we see the other dancers, I should say members dancing, there we go, they're not just dancers, I know, and I just love the effect that kind of rippled, but they also lifted each other up in this part of the choreo, and I was like, oh, that's quite meaningful and quite nice too, and everyone was able to sing and rap, and I feel like this guy is the most like, has the most facial expressions, I guess, like sitting in the semi-awkward position, angling, looking at the camera, and then like, yeah, rapping, but I can't move my body because they told me not to. So I was like, give him some slack, like let him move a little bit. It feels really stiff, unless that's intentional. And so, yeah, like, he has the most expressions. Then we get to the chorus, the first round, pardon my hair, and it's just really cool. We have some smooth movements, but we also have, like, little hops and around, that type of movement, which I really enjoyed. And I noticed we were dancing during the daytime, up in the sky, so to speak, a different set of outfits here. And I was like, oh, are we going to smile more? Some members did, so I feel like it's going to grow more, that type of feel. Maybe they weren't happy, so to speak, in the beginning, and they will get happier by the end of the MV. And he's still wandering in the airport while we have some choreo in between and other dancers, why do I keep saying dancers? What is wrong with my brain today? We have other members, gomenasai, hontoni gomenasai, and other members have the time to shine, whether close up, singing, rapping, or just this really interesting, I don't know, lots of different shapes and transitioning. Again, it's closer instead of widescreen, but I noticed that the other members had really cool hair. Like, I really like blue and shades of blue, so like anything blue, I'll be like, ooh, cool. Has a tealish green. Is that a trend where the bangs in the front are only that color? I don't know, but it looks cool. Another member has like a darker bluish vibe in their hair too. And then here, some of the members are on the floor. Some of it looks like they're struggling, but they're going to overcome it, that type of choreo. So I thought, you know, the choreo is quite meaningful. It matches at least what I see in the MV, so that was nice. And then we dance until nighttime, into dark time. Man, Yan, what is wrong with me today? Until nighttime, the stars are out, but we are always in the sky, right? Whether a blue, cloudy, sunny day or just a starry night. And I just really like the choreo, like I said, besides the bouncing movements. The flow of it is nice. They're really big movements and gestures, but then there's some small ones like, you know, taking a picture right here. So they really do use up the space they have, and also like their whole body movements. Like there's a bunch with their legs as well. We see the main character here looking very down, and another member sitting behind. And were they foreshadowing that they're going to Singapore or something? I don't know. That Singaporean fans, like, that would be pretty awesome. Maybe they're visiting for a tour or just a little performance of some sort. But anyways, it's great. And here we see like waves of water. At least that's the feeling I got when I was looking in the background. They do look a little more happier now. And yeah, right here. Let's see, is there a date or any other hints? I don't know. But they're going to go somewhere, and he grabs his friend in the end, like, hey, we're not leaving you behind, so come along. And so I thought that was really cool, like that friendship, that invitation. Even if someone is down, you still bring them back up. So that's what I thought when I was watching the MV. Like I said, love the choreo, the voices, good rapper. I think there was only one rapper, which was like the very passionate one right there. But like I said, it's very hopeful, even if I didn't understand all of the Japanese. Very fun. Alright, continue to support Be First. Enjoy Smile Again many more times, and I will see you in another video. 皆さん来てくれて本当にありがとうございました。皆さんまたね。